Alright, so here's a couple thoughts on the new Munsters movie on Netflix by Rob Zombie. I've never seen any of his other films, for the record. This is the first for me. But this one wasn't great. I like the original show fine. It's a silly little goofy, sitcom from the 60s, and it serves its purpose well enough. This just didn't work that well. I'd give it a 5 out of 10, so I'd call it mediocre. I think a lot of it just isn't that funny or engaging or interesting. They're trying something kind of interesting with this whole, backstory with how Herman and Lily came to be, how they met, how they all came to live together at 1313 Mockingbird Lane. Now, if I was to compare it to the show, which you don't have to do, but if I was to compare it to the original series, I think it's lacking a couple things. I think things about that made the show important was one, the family dynamic, which it doesn't really have, and two, the whole cultural clash with them, not fitting in society, and that creates a lot of the humor. But this doesn't really get that until the last third, and the story really building up to it is pretty just kind of weak. This movie feels like it's meant to be I don't know, like a pilot for a TV show or like a setup for a series of films or something. And I don't know if that'll happen. I don't know if a ton of people have watched this yet, but it just really kind of lacks, much to kind of make you want to see it. I think one thing I'll say is that the visual look is interesting. I think they do a good job of making it look like the Munsters. The whole quality of it is it does not look as bad as that original trailer they had at one point that just made it look so low budget and so cheap. And for a lot of them watching early on, it's yeah, this looks pretty good. This looks better. But I feel like maybe it got a little weaker, as it went along. Maybe they tried to correct, kind of the look of it, in post and didn't go all the way with it. But it still looks kind of cheap. It definitely looks like a TV movie or a streaming exclusive movie. I think this was supposed to be in theaters at one point, and I can't see it. This would probably flop really hard at the box office if it was in theaters. I think the actors are okay. I don't know, the guy who plays Herman Munster. I don't know. I don't know. I don't love the performance, but it's just I don't know if he necessarily does it badly. It's just maybe that I don't like what he's trying to do or what he's supposed to be doing, what he was told to do. He kind of feels a little different from the character, but I don't care. It's just the Munsters. But I think the final product was just overall not that entertaining. I think if you can hold out to the last third, there's some things that Munsters fans might enjoy, but definitely for the average viewer, I'd say there's not a lot here. I'd skip it.